Doing great, buddy.
Leave that.
Patchy. Stab. Deer.
At 8 tons, I'm gonna set myself on fire.
Welcome back to the Kinfire playthrough series. It is me, Chrissy, joined by Brian and Ryan, Ryan and Brian, Brian, and Krystina and Chrissy. It's very, keep up. We are about to embark on Quest 2. We're playing Kinfire Chronicles Night's Fall, a cooperative campaign role-playing game published by Incredible Dream. It's live on Kickstarter now, so click the link in the description below. But first, for those of you just joining us who might be new to the game, watch this quick video on how to play so you can follow along. Previously on the Kinfire playthrough series, all right?
What do you mean you didn't like my lasagna?
I can boost the attack.
Everyone wants to boost. Oh, this is great.
In this case, it is 2 points and death. So, the battle is not nearly over.
Do it, because I'm hiding for the rest of this game.
Sustain the moment. While strumming going. Add +1 for the warden.
Reward and play. Aye. The Wyvern took a lot out of you, but you and the caravan must push on with your journey. The only thing lying between you and Vinna now is the river. Approaching the bridge, you find that something or someone has destroyed it. A man from the caravan peers over the edge, making a show of studying the collapsed bridge. He shakes his head. Yep, it won't be possible to get the caravan across the river without at least a makeshift bridge. You seekers are gonna have to go secure some ropes to the other side. Can't expect us helpless merchants to fight off whatever did that. That's a job for you big, strong seekers. Wow, so ungrateful. Sure, we gave him the wyvern carcass.
For like $6.
Yeah. Tying off your ropes to this side of the bridge, you survey the rubble-strewn river ahead of you and prepare to cross. Every hero must reach the middle of the river to move on. To do so, choose one of the 2 methods below suited for your hero, then flip over the top card of your deck. If it matches the color of the card shown next to your chosen method, you reach the middle. If not, you gain 1 exhaust and try again. All right, so option 1 is to swim across the river, in which case you must draw a red card from your deck. Option 2 is to jump across the rubble, in which case you have to pull a green card from your deck. Would you like to start us off?
I would like to swim. So Roland has more red cards in his deck. I'm gonna just, pull it, so the short guy's gonna drown too. All right, gotcha, cool. Cool. Green card.
Oh,
all right,
unlucky.
fail.
So you gain 1 exhaustion.
Okay.
Exhausted.
What does exhausted do? No matter how great the hero's spirit, the body has limits. You can feel yourself starting to reach yours. Exhausted, when you discard your hand, suffer, I think that's 1 damage for every exhaustion card you discard. You may ignore this effect if you discard this card at any other time. And there's a lingering status as well. Remove this card from your deck when you rest at an inn. So let's go get dinner.
All right, so try again. You keep trying until you got to get across, so.
Body is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Come on, give me that blue card. Give me another exhaust. All right, okay.
We're all just sitting on the other side, just watching Roland try and being like, well, we can't do that.
Doing great, buddy.
Or just give a thumbs up instead of paddling and sink more. All right. Give me that red. Okay, red card.
Yay.
Hey, all right, Fane, would you like to take a shot? Would you like to red swim across the river or green jump across the rubble?
I would like to jump.
All right.
Oh, it's a white card, which means that it could be a green
counts.
card.
I think it counts as a green.
Yeah. You watched Roland struggle 3 times and then you just jumped across super easy.
I like
Called graceful.
It was like parallel action. I was drowning, and they just like with the strum of their guitar just jumped over my head. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I have more green cards in my deck than red, so I'm gonna try for a green and of course, in that case, pull a red. What? Oh, it's a red blue. Yeah.
It's country and western.
Red blue.
Red and blue, the two you didn't need.
And please be green. Oh, thank God. Okay, so just one exhaustion, so you know.
I mean, I feel it every day.
I'll be swimming across because I am strong and cool. Oh, I did it. It worked out fine.
You meatball
Thanks,
suffering
guy
over
with
here.
nice head of hair.
All right, so now that we've all made it to the middle, we go on to 2-2. You've made it halfway across the river with some difficulty and pause to catch your breath on some mossy rocks. The current appears to be much stronger on this side and there's very little rubble here. You notice a bit of flotsam caught between one of the bridge pillars and the rock you're sitting on. Something about it catches your eye. Choose one hero to attempt to grab the flotsam. That hero flips over the top 2 cards of their deck. If either card is blue, the hero frees the item. Otherwise, the flotsam breaks free and is lost downstream, and there's places to go. So
Flotsam is
who's got a lot of
floating
blue?
trash.
It feels good. Who's feeling lucky?
I point
Right.
like this
Pull
from
the top 2.
from the
Still a little
beach.
tired.
Flotsam Jetsam boys, the boss is on a roll.
Oh, they're both green.
Both green, all right. The flotsam breaks free and is lost downstream. All right, now that we've all crossed, panting and cold, you climb up the river bank and tie off the ropes. On the other side, some of the caravan appears to be reclining on the bank, enjoying your struggle, especially Roland's. It's crazy, it says that.
Wow, that's like really impressive.
You build a quick fire and collapse on the ground while the workers begin constructing a temporary bridge. As soon as you close your eyes, a shiver runs through your body. Someone is watching you, or something. Okay, so here we have to make a decision. And it tells us which characters would be in favor of which one, and so we have to decide what would be advantageous to us. Whoever it is isn't immediately hostile. Let's recover from the river crossing while we've the chance. If they attack us, at least we'll be rested and ready to fight. The characters that would be in favor of that are Fane, Naz, and Roland. And then roust yourselves. We may be exhausted and sore, but only Fool relaxes with possible enemies at their back. Go to 2-6. And that's me, Asha, and then the 2 characters we're not playing. So, and these heroes gain a Kinfire.
I mean-
what do you guys think? Do you guys think we're capable of fighting, or do you think we should try to take a rest?
Yeah, I mean, the 3 of us are all. Roland
For
is already
Roland's
chosen
sake,
for
for
this.
Roland's sake, I think we have to rest. So you 3 will all gain a Kinfire.
Okay.
Kinfire, and these can be used to like upgrade your decks later on.
Okay.
So let's go to 2-5. Curling up next to the fire, you pull a wax-papered ration out and sigh with relief. Each hero flips over 3 cards. For each blue card flipped by the heroes, one hero may either regain 1 heart or remove 1 exhaustion from their deck. And this can go, anybody can do it. It doesn't just have to be if you flip it. So I think we should do that first, and then we can proceed. So everybody flip.
I got a green.
I got a blue.
I got 2 greens and a red, so nothing.
How many
for
do
me.
we flip?
Got
3.
2
Just 3.
blues.
I got a white, so that counts. So I got a white.
1 blue there, 2 blues there,
One blue.
1 blue.
4 in total. Yeah, let's go ahead and buff Roland a little bit.
I'm gonna heal. How?
We have 4 blue total. You guys, what?
Oh, you can
Yeah.
all. We can all share this.
Yes.
I
feel
say we
like
just give them the roll.
I think we go all
2
in.
and 2.
Yeah.
So go to 9 hit points and lose 2 exhaust
I
cards.
think that's
Safety.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just imagine that
Once
it's-
again, if you die, the whole quest ends. So.
Yeah, it's
I
not
get it.
great.
I'm the weak link. I understand.
All right. There's a rustling in the nearby brush, followed by a snort and the sudden stench of rotting flesh. 2 great stags burst forth, grunting and stomping their hooves. Gain 1 fate token and discard 1 of each hero's chits from the bag into the spent area. These will return to the bag when it resets. Not great for our odds.
Not great.
Open the atlas to map 2 and go to 2-7. All right, we are all set up, ready to start. Want to read us what our enemies do?
I would love to. We have 2 great stags. We have Patchy on 1. Very, very good at hurting us. Patchy can move up to 2 spaces before attacking, so be aware of that. The second one, after attacking, Patchy loses 2 hearts and then refocuses, but that's also a big amount of damage and it's ranged. And then the final one, choose the space with the most heroes within 1 space of Patchy. Patchy focuses on a hero in that space before attacking, and then you would get 3 hurt. Every single person in that zone would get 3 hurt. Focuses on most health. I have 14. I'm assuming that's me. And then we have One Horn, who is also extremely strong. After attacking both times, One Horn refocuses in the first one, because those are 2 attacks. Stunned and trapped was what you would get with these ones. The second one would be One Horn refocuses on the nearest attack hero, but can't move before attacking. This attack would ignore all armor, so be aware of that, and it would do 6 damage. And then finally, we have one where One Horn will discard all statuses from each great stag, then each great stag will gain 1 extra health. They're both fun in different ways. That's also focused on most health, so
I don't find them fun.
yeah.
That might just be a me thing. All right, so the last thing we have to do before we get set up is draw our armor. So you get 1, I get 1. And then we need to also place our heroes. So we're actually all gonna be right here on this one. So our decision making affects the map layout as well. So if we had not rested and fought and not been sneak attacked, we might not all be together. So just going forward when we're doing quests, the different decisions that we make can actually affect how our battles are going to start. So
That group cuddle session with Roland was not so great for this fight.
It's totally worth it.
I still think it was worth it. You were so low.
I'm adorable.
Which stag are we closer to right now?
I believe that's One Horse.
One Horn. Okay, I think that's probably better than being closer to Patchy. All right, so shall we
draw
our hands?
We're also off to a bad start since all of our chits have already been taken out, one of them
Right.
for each of us. So a little bit harder for us to start out here, but we'll get through it. It'll be fine. All right, let's be lucky this time, shall we?
Yes.
We're not. It's 6. It's the worst one, actually.
Oh my, you can't be.
Let me just
can't
double
move-
check my boosts real quick.
Wait, he can't move too, right?
On this one, on 6, choose the space with the most heroes within 1 space of Patchy.
Oh.
Right. This is good.
And we got that shit out of the bag.
We got it out of the bag.
There's
immediately.
only 2 numbers. It's only 5 and 6. So.
Okay, just kidding. I
counting cards
grabbed
already.
it perfectly. It was great. If that's the case, Patchy first is gonna move a little bit closer to us, look very angrily at all of us, but not actually do any attack.
Doesn't hurt us.
Guess he's going stag to that party.
Oh my god.
We're gonna find every single stag pun we can use.
You're one of my
during
favorite
this.
people.
It's gonna be great. I hope for something good. Please don't be 5. That's the one I don't want it to be.
Don't say it then.
No.
Yeah, you're manifesting.
Well,
Oh my god.
This is not the worst. So, throwing its head back, the stag moans as if in pain, emitting a strange magical energy. So we discard all statuses, there are none, and then each great stag gains 1 health. So now they're a little bit extra healed. Now we're at 17 and 19.
Yeah.
They're just buffing. Folks, I did draw a 5.
Oh
But
my.
I promise I can make it a little better. I have my boost, which I can use right now.
Okay.
Which is probe and
drop.
allows me to put that back in and try again.
Yeah.
Would you like to do this for me now?
Maybe,
I
yeah.
think that seems like
Yeah.
it might be the smarter move. Hey! That's perfect.
Okay, a
All right,
heart.
we got a heart. So
Oh. I might have an option. Do you have an option? Oh, you go.
I just want to pitch the group that I have
pitch the group.
Fireball again, and we're not in the hex with the things, and it's like I believe it's AOE.
The only offer that I would
Yeah.
have is that I have a move that allows me to move the target 1 space.
I also have a move like that too.
Okay.
And would allow them to be trapped, which could be
Oh,
helpful for Patchy.
I might be in favor of that.
Any of those sound good.
And then maybe if I get a turn soon, I can move the other guy into Patchy's spot, and then you could fireball them.
So that
But
would,
it does have a hurt on it too, and I would put it on Patchy.
you can do it to both of them, and then both
Yeah,
would get a hurt.
yeah.
Let us do this thing. And if you're down.
I can boost and give it an extra damage.
Yes, that sounds good. Do I have a
So
boost? Wait a second. I can also boost that, so I'm gonna boost as well.
5 damage?
So now both of them will take 5 damage.
And hurts.
and hurt.
Where
Where
good to me.
should we hurt? So we've already drawn 1 6 and 1 12, so maybe these ones have a little bit of a higher odds.
That sounds good to me.
What about the 10 and the 9? That's
Math.
like that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a good one. And then where do you want the other one?
Let's do the one where Patchy can move 2 spaces.
Okay, oh
Yes.
yeah, that's a
Right.
good vibe. So this just means if it triggers, he has to take 2 damage. So then we're each gonna give them
5 damage.
5, so he's down to 14.
We're down to 12.
Nice.
I call that the pizza pasta move.
Pizza pasta move.
Just a little pizza pasta.
You should draw again. I'm done.
Guys,
using
it's
the
really
destiny bag.
it's really endearing how kind we are to each other. Get it? Deer?
At like 8 puns,
Deer?
at 8 puns,
Deer?
I'm gonna set myself on fire.
Hey!
It's Fane.
Okay, how close am I to them? I want to put another week on them. Bring back my #1 hit. the midnight jig.
Oh.
And of course, the ward is gonna stay in place. Give it to one enemy while this card is in play. Each time a hero plays a green action, they may give hurt to one enemy.
Ooh, we gotta remember that.
And I get a free action to take another action after this one.
Where do you want the weak to apply to?
Well, we don't have anything on that 7 and 8 at the
We'll
top.
put that there?
One horn, yeah.
That's all good.
So let's do that, and then I have a bonus action. And then I'm gonna do, because you're close to me, Blade Storm. You unleash a flurry of quick blade work, forcing your enemy to match you step for step for 2 points of damage and hurt. When moving, you may bring an enemy in your space with you. Come at me.
You've moved into their space. Which one do you want to hurt? And you also get to move again. Okay, I see.
But what color is that card? Bladestorm.
Blue.
Blue.
No, you can boost with any color.
I am gonna see if they're done doing actions though first.
Okay.
Would you like to move out of that square? Because I have a white boost.
So I can bring the enemy into the
Yeah.
space with me, and then I can juke out.
But I think that this card has another move attached to it. There's a plus movement there, right?
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah,
get
yeah.
an extra move.
And then I
out.
can, then I can
Oh,
move.
so
the
you
bard
can
again.
move them and
Oh.
then move again. So you actually get
pretty
2 more
nice.
moves to spend. So you can move and take the enemy with you and then move out.
So I'm gonna run in, stab, 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 and then run back out and save myself.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, you're gonna run in, stab, 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 and then them into another space and then run.
Then run back.
Yeah, and then run.
So
out.
where would you like to take them?
So I'm gonna move Patchy.
Yes.
Patchy out of here.
Leap that deer.
Patchy, jump on it. Jump on it. Stab, stab, stab. And then, yeah, move him over to the side.
Get him
More
in that-
towards the water.
Okay.
Get him in that river.
And then do you want to come over here?
Yes.
All right. That's all good. I did just realize, I'm sorry. I hate to be the guy who makes us think that maybe we did less damage to them with your firebomb. They are in a protection space right here where they get 1 less damage from
Range.
well,
Yeah.
add
So
the-
that's fair. So let's make it.
Add
Yeah.
one-
Let's make it legal.
Add 1 more.
Okay, so they're back to
There we go.
13 and what, 15?
Got it.
Okay. Just want to make sure we get ahead of the commenters out there. Could be nice.
Get us a coup de grace.
Hey, it's Fane again.
Okay, that's good.
Well, that's
As
good.
long as it's
That's
just
good.
not patchy.
That's good.
Discard all those and then draw 7 new cards.
Oh, and activate
And
lantern.
activate your
lantern.
lantern.
Charged up.
Okay. I haven't used that before. I'm gonna use my coordinated attack. Moving in sync with his allies, Fane calls out instructions. So it's a melee attack with 2 damage plus stunned.
Wow.
Each hero in your space, including you, may plus or minus
Oh, cards.
your cards.
That's
Oh.
extremely helpful to both of us because we both have an exhaustion.
Yeah.
So you can get rid of those.
Oh, so
if
you
you
move
come
into
in,
our
that's
space. Wow.
Go ahead, we do 2 damage. Patchy's down to 4.
He's stunned.
Stunned.
Where do we want the stun to apply? Maybe to the big hurt move since we're all staying
Yes.
with him?
Yeah,
It seems like the
Yeah.
best.
Do
Discard.
You draw aggro for Patchy as well.
I don't know if he's stunned so much as he's staggered over.
She's a national treasure.
Nicolas Cage find her.
So we ready?
Yep.
All right. Thou hast been fair.
Hey!
Hey!
How is this so good?
What is
This
it?
incredible. It's me. It's my
Woo!
turn. It's
Look
Naz.
at you.
What is referred to as a lucky charm?
This is fantastic. Sorry to say that this move won't allow me to move before or after, but it does do the 4 damage that I need in order to kill off.
And I do a +1 for you anyway.
Yeah, so we're extra killed there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. It says after attacking, I can place a hurt on it, but sorry.
You already did play
He's
something.
already dead. Goodbye.
Look, I don't want to insult the injury. Goodbye to you, Patchy.
I love venison.
Oh my god. I think he's got like some like weird like antler herpes though that you don't want to eat.
Great. Fire will fix that.
All right, so now what happens to One Horn?
So now Patchy is dead, and One Horn is filled with a deep sadness that their friend has gone, and gets promoted. So all of these get moved over to this side. So we'll just go ahead.
Does his antler pox get worse?
Probably.
A poor Patchy to one
Fallen
horn
brother.
in the arms of the
Set up
Asimar.
immediately.
All right, so we've killed Patches, so we're gonna go on and try and kill his brother, One Horn. Check out the next video if you wanna see if we are successful.
I hadn't worked with you like on anything before, and so it's just like people messaging me, you worked with BDG! It's BDG!
I am so surprised that we haven't crossed paths yet, because I feel like that we keep being on similar things.
You're a delightful, chill person. You have great energy.
That's what I hope for, but I'm definitely, and like, actually, I'm always like, am I a fake nerd?